Welcome to the King and Reloaded show. This is your boy DJ Reloaded,
It's your boy 305 King.
and today's topic is the coronavirus. The question I want to ask everybody is how you staying safe during these times of the coronavirus. My guy, Kane, 305 Kane, what you doing to prepare yourself and your family and trying to stay safe during this time of the coronavirus?
One, I already don't go out too many dang on places and be around too many people in the first place. So I'm staying away from people like I always do.
Okay.
Two, I'm not panicking and I'm not spending up all my money buying all type of crap that you can just wait and it'll be there regardless. As far as this tissue, everybody buying up all this tissue and stuff. For what? Y'all like they running out of tissue. Y'all like they stop making tissue. Walmart warehouse ain't got tissue stacked up to the roof. But past that, I always wash my hands. I stay clean. So I don't be around a lot of people. So I'm avoiding the crowds. I stay clean. I wash my hands. I sanitize. I'm always washing my hands. As growing up in my family, we was taught to wash our hands behind every goddamn thing. So
Man, I seen a video. It was a news report, and they was singing songs like they was singing like black songs. You saw that?
that
They was singing like black songs about how to wash your hands and stuff like that. And I saw that. I just had I cracked up laughing. One lady was like, "Yeah, you scrub your nails together." I'm like, man, you know what? Oh, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, my brother. I'm gonna go ahead and vent once you go because I got a lot to say.
go ahead.
No, my brother. I was so dead wrong. I was so dead wrong.
I was in the middle of telling how I keep it safe.
I was so dead wrong.
Jay, me and him was conversating about the tissue in the back, and then you wanted to go off. So go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
Man, let me tell you right now. I'm in Colorado. I get off work. I try to go out and get me some supplies. First, I walk into Walmart. First thing I see is the guy just lean over his shoulder and cough. Never covered his mouth. I was so goddamn. I was rubbed the wrong way. I really wanted to cuss him out, right? So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let it.
Time out. Don't try to act like you wasn't very upset because
I was very upset.
I know you called me.
I was very upset, right? And then as I go through the store and I get to the tissue aisle, no tissue. I'm walking past, young white female. She leans over my way and coughs. I almost caught a case that night. It's so crazy how people don't do the basic things as covering your mouth when you cough. My dad's name is my dad, definitely put that fear of God in our hearts when we cough and cover our mouths, right? Mm-hmm. So I do the same thing with my kids. So when I'm around people in a store, whatever, and people sneeze, they don't cover their nose or cover their mouth, it really like rubs me the wrong way. Mm-hmm. I had a coworker. I don't say no names, but I had a coworker working with me on Friday. He in the truck coughing, never covered his mouth. I said, man, I'm looking at him. I'm like, man, damn, like, bro, can you cover your mouth? I got babies to come home to. And then he did it again. I think the devil was testing me on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Because this is why I believe the virus is spreading so fast everywhere, right? In European countries, right? I'm just giving y'all facts. In European countries, the virus is spreading like wildflower, right? Because a lot of people do not take hygiene serious. I guarantee you, we have all seen somebody use the bathroom and walk outside and never wash their hands. Like, I don't get it. Why it's so hard to wash your hands, right? It's so hard to cover your nose. And now y'all buying up all the hand sanitizer, no damn well y'all nasty in the first place, and ain't gonna use it.
Even if you do use it, you're never washing your hands. Hand sanitizer not gonna keep you clean.
You know, I mean, it's crazy. You can go buy soap, but you can't buy hand sanitizer.
No, you can go buy hand sanitizer, but you can't buy soap.
So it's you know, people got it backwards, man. Like, you know what I mean? You come in from outside, you've been, you know, working hard, like the, you know, like the guy who sneezed when I first walked in the store. I looked at his hands. You know, I was being, hey, I was mad too. And when
Yeah.
I seen his fingers jet black and he was white, it killed me. Like, this nasty mother, you know what I'm saying? So it blew my mind. I'm like, now, and it's starting to add up. The reason why he felt so comfortable to cover his hand. You know, a white man's hand should never look black like mine. That's how dirty his hands was. So just doing the basic things as far as, you
Wait,
know,
pause, y'all. Y'all see he's smiling now. Trust me. Friday, he was hot. He was so hot.
because it's just I don't get people. You know what I mean? Like, people out, you know, buying up all the toilet paper, the tissue, for what?
For what? Guy, like the power going out. You ain't gonna have no electricity, no gas, no water, no nothing. You just gotta buy all these supplies for what?
And then you're trying to sell it back to people at you know, price gouging.
Let me ask this question: people ain't still going to work on Monday?
They haven't called off on work so far.
So what you need all that tissue for?
Again, this is the world we live in, man. This world could be such a beautiful place, but it got so many ugly people in it.
You ain't staying home. You still gonna get out the house? What?
Hey, we all going to work, man. We all going to work, man. Right, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker looked at you washing your hands and act like he had a problem. This is what I'm saying. Like, a virus only spread like this because people are nasty, and let's call it what it is, man. Like, I'm a real person, and I'm gonna keep it real. People are nasty. That's what I'm saying. Like, most people, I'm buying it up and trying to resell. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, you wait and Walmart go restock.
Man, I'm just, at the end of the day, this is the world we live in, and the kind of people we're dealing with, right? It's just like you were telling me a story about when we got hit with a hurricane in Miami, right? And I've been through it as well, right? And people was selling, charcoal in a bucket,
charcoal and gas
in a bucket,
and buckets,
and not even, you said it wasn't even giving that much to people. I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
Buying up all the charcoal and busting the bags down and reselling them to people. Busting the bags down.
I agree.
Popping it up like it was, drugs or something, and reselling it because people couldn't buy no charcoal.
Man, I'm afraid when shit do in this country hit the fan. It's really gonna be every man to himself. And I'm seeing with a virus that, even though the government is not giving us real information and detail as far as how it's spreading and why it's spreading so fast, that's the scary part about it, right? Like, everybody having these little face masks on. That's not stopping that virus from getting to where it needs to be, especially if it's airborne. And I believe it's airborne.
Let me tell you how crazy some people is. They had a face mask on, no gloves, but then take that same face mask off and then act like they're clear when they get home.
But again, we're talking about a society that don't practice good hygiene. We just don't. I mean, I'm just saying, people. I'm not gonna say we, because I have respect for the next person. I'm not gonna dig a boog out my nose, wipe it on my jeans, and shake somebody's hand. I've seen people. You know what I'm saying? Dig in their crotch, and shake somebody's hand right after they finish adjusting they self. This is what and why virus.
And that's why I thought it was I used to say to myself it was some type of phobia, but every time I shake somebody's hand, I go wash my hands because I remember watching the movie Martin was in, Blue Street, something like that, and the man was applying some stuff to his behind, and Martin was spying on him and saw this, so he came in the office. He went to shake Martin's hand with that same hand he was just putting cream on his butt with. So since then, and that's when I was a young man. This before I was shaking people's hand. Now that I'm an older man and I'm giving people handshakes and stuff like that, I wash my hands. I don't touch myself. I kind of feel like my hand dirty at that point. Like I'm telling you, that's how I treat it. Like I can't touch nothing of mine until I go wash my hands first.
I mean, and as far as like with people in office, I'm gonna tell you right now, the government. I feel like this is the government or man-made disease, right? I feel like it got out of hand in China. America didn't act fast enough, so Trump. I heard Trump blame Obama. This is on Trump. Um, and it got to America and it spread it to other European countries, right? But this is a man-made disease. I mean, people have been predicting this since like 1981, right? Um, it's hard to predict something when it's not when it's hard to predict something and it comes to pass if it has not already been written in the script. And all we just following the script right now. You know what I'm saying? And we all panicking. Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna see a government shutdown if you asking me, because it's no way to really contain it because people are nasty. It's just what it is. I'm you laughing, but that's just my thought process behind it, right? People are just nasty, and people don't care about the person to the left or the right of them. So I do believe a government shutdown is going to occur because that's the only way you're going to be able to control it, and that's how China got a hand of it. China was heartless with theirs. If you had it, they locked you in. They barricade your apartment, whatever you lived in, and you had to stay in and ride it out. It's going to get to that point too. It's going to get to that point here too because again, people are nasty.
Very, very nasty.
And then like I said again, just and just digging up more information. They're saying that the fast slash rates to zero rate, so they're slashing rates. They're telling you to not go around gatherings of 50 or more people. I don't care if it's 20 people. I'm not going. I know, like I said, it just because you never know. People will go out, and I seen this back in my clubbing days, right? When I was jigging hard, people will leave the house knowing that they got a cold, got snot running down their nose, and still trying to look cute. It's no different from like the like the AIDS and HIV virus. We're talking about a virus that with STD that all you have to do is just put a condom on. But you got people with this thought process of, well, hell, they gave it to me, I'm gonna give it to somebody else too.
Or the thought process of this person look cute, she don't look like she got it, or he don't look like they got it, and then you go in there naked any dang on way.
Facts. Also, they shut down schools. I know they shut down schools in Colorado. They just shut down schools in New York. Which I'm surprised by New York.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm surprised by New York because New York got almost close to 600 cases. So,
I said too many people.
Right. So New York has already got over 600 pieces, close to 600 people with this virus. So I'm surprised that they just made that announcement today. California is telling their residents 75 and older to stay at home, as most states are restricting people. They're reporting that in Italy, death totals are jumping. Germany, they close their borders. And then a top U.S. health official is actually advising Americans to be prepared to hunker down. I'm telling you.
Let me ask you this question. How is one virus running through everybody country?
They nasty. I'm gonna keep it simple. It ain't rocket science, man.
Everybody country.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm sick, And if I can't go, I'm laying down. I'm not. I'm. You know me. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a sweater, put the heat on, drink some NyQuil, have some orange juice, fall asleep, wake up, hit some more NyQuil, fall asleep, wake up. I'm gonna burn it out of me. All it takes is about 3 to 4 days to burn a flu out of you
Mm-hmm.
and stay hydrated. Right?
Mm-hmm.
People don't do the basic thing. They again. I mean, they may work for a company that's like, yo, I don't care if you sick or not. You got to come to work. And if you working at an establishment like that, you know you need to quit.
Well, I'm glad my job said, look, if you feel any kind of sick, stay home. We ain't getting paid for that day. We changing our doing the emergency policy change. You're not feeling good, stay home. Your kids not feeling good, stay home. Your wife not feeling, stay home. And you still getting paid.
Right, right. I mean, like I said again, and that's the thing about it is, if you got if you're afraid of the job and what your company gonna do, that just let you know, man, you might have to make a career decision change because, I mean,
I
you
talked, hey, I talked to this guy about it, DJ Reloader. I say, boy, if they get it, boy, that junk gonna spread like wildfire in there, boy.
who is that?
In the prison.
Oh yeah, they get it in the prison system. Oh man, wow. Like I was thinking for a split second that might be the safest place, but I'm thinking about how they got them guys. What is that? What is that like Mississippi? Mississippi got them living in unlivable um arrangements. Man, I just don't believe that. Again, this is I think the best way to kill it and get over this coronavirus is you shut every city down.
Mm.
2 weeks minimum. If you live, you live. You die, you die, baby. I mean, I'm just, let's call it what it is, baby. Hey, if you live, you live. You give everybody at least a 2 day notice that yo we shutting down for 14 days, whatever. You get the supplies and you ride it out. You
You
hunker.
know, you want me to tell you what really, before I get into the comment, what really made me upset? You know what really made me upset? What made me upset over everything?
What's that?
No spring practice. We was having the spring game was about to be getting ready to play in Trash Pile Stadium, the Mecca, and this virus then shut down the University of Miami spring.
Man,
Okay,
damn.
okay. On another note, go
You
ahead.
better stop that. I mean, you look at Rudy Gobert, right? I mean, let's take a real look at that, right? Rudy Gobert thought it was a joke,
Mm-hmm.
right? Went out there on that podium, coughed on all the mics, touched everything, and then a couple days or the next day later, they said he had the coronavirus, right? Then gave it to a teammate, right? Mitchell, right? And that's right before black people thought we couldn't get it, right? We thought we was good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rudy Gobert messed that up for us. So it's just like I'm saying, at the end of the day, we it's not a game, it's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's up in age, you got moms and dads that can catch this and pass. It's just, or people who got internal disease, HIV, AIDS, cancer. You never know what issues people already have, and then you add this virus to it. That's the reason
I
why
don't think
we're
that's
taking
true.
people out. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna comment on Jay. I don't think that's true. I think they care more about them prisons than you think so. Just because, what happens if all of your cattle get sick? You lose all your money, right? You're gonna take care of your cattle. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, we trying to. Damn, did you just call prisoners cattle?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, nah. Hey. What I mean that is true because we do know. I did read an article where they were saying that they was going to use prisoners to boost as far as like with the tissue and the napkins and stuff like that. They need more hands on deck to make sure that everybody can have toilet paper in their homes because everybody's buying them out in an alarming rate. So I mean, again, I just want everybody to stay safe and understand that, stay away from people. I'm also in the mind that if somebody's coughing around you, you are not wrong, people, because a lot of people think that they are wrong for checking somebody. You're not wrong for educating somebody who's in your personal space coughing and not covering their mouth. Especially if you love you, you have the right to tell a person, to educate a person, excuse me, hey, I ain't trying to take this home to my family. I don't know if you got something, but man, please, big dog, can you please cover your mouth? Take that with you.
Or just stay away from and avoid people at all costs. If you gotta go out, do what you gotta do. But if you don't have to, avoid it.
I mean, Jay, I'm gonna say this here. I think they will report it if prisoners start dying from this coronavirus. It would get out because somebody who family member that died, they will put it out there nowadays. So I think they will put it out there and report it rather than try to bottle it up. Again, shareholders, they're gonna tell them, and they're gonna have to tell the public. I mean, you look at the situation with Jay Z and Herb Gotti. Is what it is. What's your boy name? What's your rapper name from Memphis? Yo Gotti.
Yo,
Yo
God.
Yo Gotti. Jay Z and Yo Gotti sued their prison system uh, because they felt like they could keep it under wraps, and I'm pretty sure they don't want that heat on their or those type of eyes again on the system like that. Again, we know the prison system is crooked. We know it's nothing but big business, but that is their livestock, and they're gonna want to take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Oh, did you just call prisoners livestock? Okay, never
I
mind.
mean, I get it from you. I get it. I get it from you. I mean, again, I don't think nobody asked that question yet as far as about prison systems. And have we just seen, a couple kids in Miami, what I'm saying, get arrested on the beach. So I ain't saying no. I'm not saying anybody have hit the coronavirus, but we know people are still gonna go to jail no matter what. But like I said again, hopefully they take the right precaution and keep everybody in the system safe, or it's gonna be another payday.
That's a fact.
You know, I mean, other than that, I mean, I don't really have much to say. I just want everybody to stay safe. Get into these stores, get in and get out. The bad thing about going to stores, you never know. You may walk into an aisle with somebody coughing, and they have the coronavirus. You know what I mean? And you always taking that chance and risk when you go into a store to pick up these supplies. So just be mindful. Make sure you're not touching your face. Make sure that you're trying to avoid people and aisles, and stay away from nasty people.
Facts.
You know, With that being said, I mean, again, it's your boy DJ Reloaded.
This your boy 305 Cam. If you made it this far in the video, if you watched this long, that means you love what we doing. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the comment section. Let us know how you feel. You see we be running up in the comments. We can throw your comments on the screen if you live and interacting with us. Facebook, if you watching, get over there to that YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. It ain't hard to do, and it don't cost you nothing.
Yeah, please, like, subscribe, comments. Let me know if you think we wrong or not. I mean, we appreciate the comment, the feedback. Again, we here trying to, tell things from our views and our side, and always keep it real with the people. I don't know what for. So, I mean, China, China's off the chain, but that's a whole different topic, a whole different conversation. They're gonna get through. I know China gonna get through this. I mean, they're gonna lose some people, but they're gonna get through it because they're gonna make sure that whoever got it, they're gonna isolate them, and they're doing it by any means necessary.
Right. And we probably gonna be following suit right along.
I hope.
So salute. Let's get
Salute.
up.
Yes, sir.